Everybody, I'm doing kind of an early spring thing here. Well, just showing you around. So this is from the back of the house, which is a mess, like everything else. That is a dog run. That is a ladder that just never moves. Then the deck goes from there to the end. It's a big, long deck, but we don't use it for anything. And then this was a quail enclosure. I wasn't a fan of the quail. I didn't like the smell at all. What I'd like to do, and it's fixed up so that if predators come along to go after the bottom here, they get a shock. It was a big airplane. Anyway, and you can hear it when it's on. It goes a tick, 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 tick and lets you know, but I always make sure anyway if I touch. So I want to get rid of the quail stuff. I don't ever want quail again. I didn't like it. It wasn't worth it for the amount of fuss that they needed. They try to kill each other on a daily basis. They pick on each other terrible. The eggs are small. I thought it was cool, but not that cool. So chickens in here maybe as like a night nesting box with a run that goes toward the woods, maybe, I don't know. That's what my thoughts are. My husband's thoughts don't seem to be the same. And so so here's the enclosure. And then behind here, not we, dug this because if you don't have drainage like this, which we don't, the backyard fills up with water. It's wet. It rains a lot here. So the dogwood, let's see if I can get a picture of one of the flowers. They're just starting to pop out. There's some there. And I'm trying to find more up there. Can't really see them, can you? Anyway, there's dogwood flowers up there. I don't know if this is called Huck Salal or just Salal, but that's what that is. And then these are huckleberries. Oops, sorry. Let's see. It's real early for huckleberries to do anything but be pretty. Oh, this is a way too close. There. So there's the dog run, and then the deck goes past the house there. So here's what I want to do back here behind the house is put a tree right there in that spot that's kind of naked. And then we put a tree here years ago, and it just keeps getting eaten every single year. It looks like he's got fresh soap here. With Irish Spring, hoping it'll keep them away, the deer. It's a little maple, and it's just unattended out here, so the deer, and probably bunnies too, And then there's an overgrowth of ferns everywhere. They're getting ready to come out. I've heard goats like these before they unroll. I don't know. I don't have any goats. I just heard that. I think I heard it somewhere. Yeah, and here when they finish unrolling. Okay. Here's some strawberry pots. And I don't remember what that is. I think it's an herb, but I don't remember which. And I could be wrong. I think this is parsley. This is just stuff that's coming up, Parsley, some hens and chicks that were here when we moved in and I've never touched. See that sprinkler right there? I just walked in front of it. It didn't get me too bad, but it had the camera up and I was starting to talk and it went, and that keeps the deer from eating the blueberries right here. I'm going to walk around it. My mother gave me this last night, and it's where she's planted baby hens and chicks in a little moss pot, and she put some chick candies in there and said, "Don't eat those, there's fertilizer." I won't eat them, Mother. New tulips that came up, no, not new, I mean newly bloomed. Grapes, I would like them to be moved. They take over the entire garden. They're bad. I mean, they're good, but they're bad because they take over the entire garden. These are my guardians, but they don't use, they're not very good at it. Oh, I can hardly ever remember what I have, but those are the poof balls. Like, I think mine are lavender when they bloom, and I've heard that it has to do with the acidity. These are about to bloom. They bloom purple. I don't know what they're called. And they're spreading, and so we need to take care of this. They're getting in the way of the rhodie, and the rhodie blooms purple as well, I think. And the heather is all going away. It was so pretty in February when it bloomed. And then it just gets browner and less vivid until it becomes all green again. So we have pink, purple, and white in color. And here's some rosemary, and they just come back every year. Same with the sage, comes back every year. And here are the brand new blueberry babies. I don't know if you can tell or not. He planted them with peat moss this time for the acidity, because we feel like it'll do a better job. I say we, I mean he. I don't know anything about it. Strawberries are pathetic right here. So just like around back, this is the high pressure sprinklers that make that really big noise, and it deters the deer. When they get close to it, it makes a noise and shoots water at them and they leave. That's the plan. It's been working pretty well. I've been back here in a long time, like since last year, a long time. Look at the moss growing on that tree. Isn't that kind of cool? I don't know what kind of tree that is. It's got little tiny leaves, like this. Does anybody know what that is? Because the branches are tiny, but it goes down to this, and that's what's growing the moss. I don't know what it is. This tree came down last year during a storm, and it looks like that one is just leaning. I don't know if it's still in the ground or not. I'm not going to crawl back there. That's all huckleberry bushes. This is holly. It's gotten much taller. I love holly. I love to decorate it with it, you know, in the wintertime. It's so pretty. And I don't have little children to worry about poisoning. I just got a discovery here. There are like 3 or 4 of them in here. Little tiny bird nests. I don't know if I can get to this. But anyway, I wonder if they're for hummingbirds. They're, let me see, like about this big. Is that too big for a hummer, I wonder? Huh. They always run this way from the feeders. Can't remember if I showed you these already. The roses are starting to do their thing. This thing just grows out of control every year. We have to walk it down. Walk it down. It had white flowers on it, but they've gone away, and the new parts of bushes grew. I forgot today I was going to get the hummingbird feeders down, and all 3 of them are just about empty. There's just a little bit in the neck. Hummingbirds are fussing at me for sitting out here. Hey everybody, we have just a little Easter haul. You won't see this until Monday, but this is a lot of it's for, well, not a lot of it, but some of it. So start here. Dinner rolls. This is going to be what I make for dinner rolls for Easter. There's only going to be 4 of us, if that many. There could be 3, so not all of it, of course. And then I also got cinnamon rolls. I love Rhodes brand things, and I keep meaning to try these, and I haven't. And I got a bag of russets for mashed potatoes, and got a 1 sweet potato because I had 4. And I might make mashed potatoes and sweet potatoes. I like ham and sweet potatoes together, but I also like mashed as well, you know, russet. So we'll see. Cheating on the gravy. I do realize that is not actual, you know, the good stuff. My husband drinks this with the real sugar, and I ordered 2 to keep him in stock, but they only gave us 1 because they said that was all they had. And okay, dessert. This is double crust, extra crust, Southern Peach Cobbler with extra crust. Yeah, it's Patti LaBelle brand. And you can warm this in the oven, or you can just have it as is. It's shelf stable, counter stable until the date on it, which is tomorrow. Oh my word. Anyway, blueberries, frozen blueberries, that was the request of one of the guys here. And for, you know, you do stock up. If some of you do that, you try to get 5 of something. I got 2 of the 5s for stock up. I got 5 canned cut green beans, just great value brand. You know, it's kind of budgety. And then pinto beans, I got 5 1-pound bags. Now I'm going to make pinto beans and ham with leftover ham. And here's the ham, speaking of which. I got the smallest one they had for spiral. This is the boneless spiral cut honey cured double glazed, and it came to, on paper it was supposed to be $12 and something, but for some reason mine was $19.70. That's more. And I saw these, somebody had these, I don't remember who, and I said, yeah, I gotta try that. Oh, I know who it was. Wisconsin. Has 1 son, an adult. Who is that? I can't remember your name. I'm so sorry. It's my age. Strawberry banana dessert things. I'm pretty sure you're the one that turned me on to these. So I hope you liked them, because now I'm going to maybe like them. I put this ham over so you can actually see what it looked like. This market side, so Walmart brand. I got 2 loaves of bread here. The Naked Bare White, that doesn't have extra stuff in it. And then the 9 grain that we always get, whole wheat, whole grain, whatever. Everybody eats both of these, so that's fine. Lastly, it was not food, but I did not want to run out, and I've got about 7 or 8 left, pods, for laundry. I also got eggs. Where are my eggs? Thank you. Here are my eggs. Great value, 18 count. And that's it, and I'm going to show you the total. There we go. Cost $103.84. And that was my total, and I thank you for watching, everyone. Bye. Okay, everybody, I have the giveaway ready here with the help of one of my guys here. I just wanted to say I turned off the giveaway comments, or just closed it. I didn't turn it off. I said all of the people commenting is closed now. So we ended up with how many? 21. And we'll see what we have here. All right, so now I need to go over here and hit generate. This is random.org, and it just spins and picks a number, and then I don't even know who has what number, so we'll see. Generate. Number 7 is, it looks like crafting with Pat and more. So Pat, congratulations. I know your channel. I've done things on your channel, some of your collabs, and watched your channel. So I know who you are, and I just need to get with you and get an address so that I can get your prize out to you. Congratulations, and thanks every one of you for joining in on this giveaway. I'll hook this to the end of a video and shoot it out so it goes out. How do I get out of here now? Well, I guess I'll just hit X. I don't know what I'm doing.